Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of Throwback Thursday on the HCW YouTube channel. Today we're coming out the gates is Eclipse on Matthew Day Luna. We're bringing you an HCW hardcore title matchup from last year's Thanksgiving Throwdown event from November 2024. And this match has been brewing for months and months and months on end. As Eclipse, he's been assaulted from behind multiple times by Matthew Day Luna. It does not matter where. Locker room, in the ring, it does not matter. And Eclipse now is letting months of frustration out on the HCW Hardcore Champion Matthew Day Luna. As Eclipse now entering a different environment, entering the hardcore environment for the very first time here, although I would imagine, as we're seeing here on in the early goings, as Eclipse is just wailing on the champion. It may be Eclipse's first time in the hardcore scene, but I imagine he's going to fit right well in this type of matchup. As Eclipse, we all know, he's just a straight-up brawler. He just wants to hurt you. Boom! Just leveling Day Luna right there. And now Eclipse backing it up. Oh, and trying to take Day Luna down with a boot and another boot. Just trying to wear down the champion as much as he can. And, oh! Eclipse taking down the hardcore champion. Eclipse, he's just full of piss and vinegar. As the old expression goes here tonight, dropping a leg on Matthew Day Luna. And no, Eclipse, referee was going to try to go for the cover. Well, Eclipse trying to have a little fun right there at Matthew Day Luna's expense. He knew he wasn't going to beat Day Luna right there, but he wanted to play some head games with the champion. As the challenger now, looking to size Day Luna up, and oh, spear! He lined the champion up, and he took him down with a spear right there. And this may be it, folks. 1, 2, and oh, Day Luna getting the shoulder up once again. Day Luna trying to survive, and that seems to be the plan right now as he rolls out to the ring, just trying to survive the onset, the early assault by his challenger, the real deal. As Day Luna now trying to take a break on the outside, but as Day Luna should know by now, there are no breaks when it comes to a hardcore title match, as Eclipse is following right after him. Day Luna, trying to beg Eclipse off, but that ain't working, folks. As this matchup is now being taken to the outside. But Day Luna finally able to cut the challenger off and get some offense of his own. This is a hardcore title match, folks. There are no rules, no countouts, no restrictions on what either of these men could do to each other. And after the months and months of just frustration and anger building between these two men, I imagine, they're willing to do a lot to each other as Day Luna. Just whacking Eclipse in the gut. Oh! I can't tell from this vantage point if that's a kendo stick or just any other old household stick being used by Matthew Day Luna, but either way, it's effective on wearing down the challenger as Day Luna now talking trash to the section of Eclipse's number one fans, the establishment's number one fans. But Eclipse, Day Luna was focused on talking too much trash as Eclipse now trying to get back in the fight here. And both men just going blow for blow with each other right now in the goings of this matchup. And the referee, there's not much the referee could do as Eclipse gets driven face first into the table over there where the mayor sits. The mayor of Prescott, he gonna get a little more than what he may have bargained for here tonight as Day Luna now grabbing one of the chairs from the crowd and now just choking the challenger. Oh, a shot to the gut right there. And Day Luna now rearing that chair back and right across the spine, right across the back of the real deal. as the referee now checking on Eclipse to see if he can continue this matchup. I mean, that's all the referee can do in this environment. The referee ain't good for much else other than to count a pinfall, call for a submission, or if one of these competitors decide that they can't go on, then he'll call the match. It's Day Luna now. He's in the ring. He's toying with some folks as the real deal, trying to get back on his feet. And Eclipse, that chair shot to the back has got Eclipse all spaghetti-legged as he's now trying to make his way back to the ring. And, tried to get his shots in on Day Luna before he gets back in. Eclipse ain't no dummy. But, Day Luna. Eclipse didn't have enough mustard in them shots. And, I mean, I can't blame him. After that chair shot, that brutal chair shot he took to the back as Day Luna now choking him on the second rope. And this could be a turning point in the matchup, folks. This could be the moment in the match where Day Luna just straight up dominates from here on out. Oh, what a forearm shot right there by the champion. But Eclipse ain't going down so easily. Eclipse now trading some punches now on the champion. And now Eclipse, what's he going to try to do here? Day Luna tried his best to block it, but Eclipse still got him down with that neck breaker. As both men are now down at this point in the matchup. And the referee checking on both men. But Day Luna rolling back to the outside, folks. I don't even want to imagine what Day Luna's going to try to look for. Oh, come on. Come on, Day Luna. Messing with a young fan. Swiping off his cap. As Day Luna now looking for more weaponry to inflict just unimaginable damage to the real deal. And he's got a sign right there. And that may not be good for the real deal. I mean, that sign, it's going to hurt, but it's also got a lot of sharp edges around it. That sign could be used for multiple things. But Day Luna may be taking too much time on the outside as the real deal now, grabbing himself a weapon of his own. And striking the champion. Bam! Just shot after shot right there. And, one more time. As Eclipse trying to get back in this matchup. And now Eclipse is the one with that sign, that metal sign. He's placing it on the middle of the ring there, folks. What does Eclipse have planned for Matthew Day Luna as he is just now leveling the champion? And Eclipse now, cracking the dome of Matthew Day Luna with that sign. And well, I cannot repeat what Eclipse is telling Matthew Day Luna, so if you at home know sign language, then you know exactly what Eclipse was telling the HCW Hardcore Champion right there. And now Eclipse calling for Matthew Day Luna to get up. And he's grabbing that sign, setting it down one more time. What's the real deal looking to do here? Says Day Luna off the ropes. And, spine buster on the sign. And man, that had to have taken a lot of Eclipse's energy out. But Eclipse finally getting the cover. 2-0. Eclipse took too much time trying to get in the cover right there, folks. Like I said, that spine buster, while effective on the champion, while an effective maneuver, Eclipse took too much time. Who knows, maybe if Eclipse would have gotten there a second or two earlier, we'd be crowning a new HCW Hardcore Champion. There's Eclipse now walking around the ring, and he got a crutch, folks. Eclipse has a crutch. And he's looking for something else now. There ain't no telling what you'll find under a ring in HCW. Uh-oh. I believe that is a baseball bat. And now Eclipse. Oh, right to the gut. And to the head, and down goes De Luna. Eclipse with that baseball bat. Eclipse now, I don't think he wants to hit it just yet. Stalking the champion now. And swing, batter, swing. As Eclipse now. Again and again. Just leveling the midsection of Matthew De Luna. Gonna try to flatten out the champion's stomach right there now. Now he's choking over the crutch. And all referee can do is get in there and see if De Luna wants to give up. He can't do nothing about the crutch or anything else that's in the ring or anything that will be under the ring that could potentially be used as a weapon. Because after all, in case you're going to tell folks, once again, bears repeating, this is an HCW hardcore title match and DDT on the sign. And the champion may be out, folks. As the Real Deal dragging himself back to his feet here. And now he's lining Matthew De Luna up for something. He's grabbing that sign once again. And right to the back that time. Just an all-out assault. All body parts. Ain't nothing left to spare for Matthew De Luna once the Real Deal gets done. And once again, over the head with that sign. And bam! I wouldn't be surprised if De Luna is seeing Tweety Bird right about now after all those shots to the head that the Real Deal Eclipse has delivered to the champion. And now Eclipse has a steel chair. Go maybe look for some payback after what Matthew De Luna did to him earlier in the match. As the challenger now, sending Matthew into the corner, and gut first goes Matthew into that chair that Eclipse set up on the second turnbuckle. Well, once again, because of the weight disparity between Matthew De Luna and Eclipse, that maneuver, while effective, took a lot out of the Real Deal. And Matthew De Luna, he tried grabbing for that crutch to, both literally and figuratively in some aspects. But Eclipse stopped him, and now he's just stomping a mud hole in Matthew De Luna. And folks, Matthew De Luna has had this coming. Wait a minute. The Real Deal, he's got a microphone. The Real Deal, talking his trash and just cracking De Luna in the skull with that microphone. Give the assist right there to Uncle John as now Eclipse is going to try something for oculation, but wait a minute. There's the HCW social media champion, Black Savage. We know that the history between Eclipse and Carnage, it is not, rainbows and butterflies and all that other sweet stuff. It is a vicious, bloody, red-hot history. As De Luna now taking advantage of that. And Matthew De Luna, dropping the Real Deal. And that distraction may have proved fatal for Eclipse's hopes of becoming HCW hardcore champions. Now Matthew De Luna, he's got that sign. And he's dropping it on Eclipse's face. What is De Luna looking to do here? No. No. This is gonna take Eclipse out. No, come on, De Luna. With the sign on him. And Matthew De Luna dropping all of his weight on the Real Deal. 2 and 3, and that is it, folks. Give the assist to the social media champion, Black Savage, as Matthew De Luna has now retained the HCW Hardcore Championship over the Real Deal Eclipse. And I know Matthew DeLuna, he don't necessarily care about the fact that he got an assist from Black Savage. All he cares about is that he's walking out still the HCW Hardcore Champion. But Black Savage now, he ain't done with Eclipse. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe Matthew DeLuna did care about the interference. He just dropped Black Savage from behind with that hardcore title and now whipping him like a government mule with that belt. And wait a minute, here come the rest of the members of Carnage as Matthew DeLuna now skedaddles. Well, ladies and gentlemen, chaos everywhere. But we thank you once again for joining us on the HCW YouTube channel for another edition of Throwback Thursday. Please remember to leave a like, comment, but most importantly of all, subscribe. I've been Josiah Henderson. We will see y'all next time.